Welcome to this exciting, wonderful Wednesday edition of Beer Bros.
How are you, Nick?
Great, man. How are you?
Doing fantastic. What are we doing this week?
We are actually continuing our Texas-style Oktoberfest.
I'm fine.
Today, we're continuing our Texas-style Oktoberfest lagers that we've been obviously doing for the past couple of weeks. These beers are strictly margin lagers from Texas that we've selected from our local stores.
All right, so Nick, why don't you give us a...
Somebody does not want this to happen.
So Nick, why don't you get us into our Wednesday edition, our Wednesday brew? What do we have?
Okay, we have from your neck of the woods,
Yes.
Fort Worth's own Rahr and Sons Oktoberfest margin style lager. Okay, so again, keeping with our same theme as I said before.
We've got a, Rahr and Sons in Fort Worth. That was one of the first breweries we actually visited, Keith and I, back in the day. And I'll say that Rahr and Sons in general has a more hoppiness, hop-forward brew. And so I'm wondering if that's going to come out at all in this Oktoberfest, if they're going to add any more hops to it or not, because it's a particular malty beer, malty lager. So I'm curious to see how that comes out.
Just noticing off the top, before anything's even smelled or we've had a drink of it, the color is orange. I mean, it's beyond auburn, I think.
Yeah,
and
darker,
it's more of an orange color.
With, once again, the 10 head.
I'll give you that too. Yeah. So let's give it a. Yeah, that's interesting. So let's give it a smell test.
Sort of makes you wonder why they don't make a maroon beer.
Probably because people think that we're drinking blood. I don't know. That was just a guess. No, it does have a burnt orange kind of color to it. Yeah, I know. As soon as I said it, but
A little more noticeable than some of the others we've had recently.
yeah, could be. Well, let's just they're all similar colors and similar hues. Maybe this one's a little bit darker and similar smells. Let's just dig right into it. What do you guys think? Ready?
Yeah, let's go.
Let's give it a clinky, drinky, and cheers.
Much more pronounced, much more
it's sweet.
of the margin that we're used to.
Yeah, the packs a little more punch, if that makes sense, compared to the previous
good.
ones. Yeah.
Yeah, this is really a good solid beer, and I got the sweetness that came through, the sugars that have come through the brewing process right off the bat, and after that it was more goodness later on with the malts and everything that are attributed at the end. So
I'll agree with that, and I'll say as it was going towards the back of my palate, I taste a little more of the spices as it kind of warmed up. Tiny aftertaste, well, maybe, I'm not sure if it's hop or whatever, kind of a slight bitterness on the very, very end of my palate in the very back, but that's maybe just a very slight hint of it, not too forward or anything. But overall, it was, like you said, very delicious, very full flavored.
It once again has that sharpness, and the margin taste is just much more pronounced than we've had this year with any of the U.S. or Texas beers.
I will agree, and it's not too heavy. It's drinkable. You know, I could have two of those in an evening, but it is like sharper, and so you wouldn't want to have more than two. I would think it's just because it would kind of wear on you a little bit. So.
yeah, it'd kill all of the sensations and flavors that are in the beer. So
yeah, kind of like when you have like too many Sour Patch Kids. You know, you can't really taste anything. Your tongue is all raw.
kind of like a couple weeks ago where we had all those sour beers. Yep, they just all tasted the same. This is probably my favorite margin style beer that we've had this Oktoberfest season. So
Yes.
Well, maybe
good selection.
Maybe come Friday we'll all agree with that.
We got one more chance to disprove that theory. So
It's been getting better since the beginning of the week.
it has been.
So thank you for joining us on the wonderful Wednesday edition of Beer Bros. Come and join us on the Bring Your Friend Friday
Bring your friend Friday.
edition of Beer Bros Texas Oktoberfest style. And like, comment, subscribe down below. And Beer Bros out. Now I have to pee. Sync for sound.
We were way out of tune.